The illusion. The world and all its glory shined, to this she had a heart inclined, to search it out and therein find the treasure sought by all mankind. She saw herself as one with wings, and cast her eyes on all the things, a life of ease with diamond rings, with all the pleasure that it brings. She dreamed till she became engrossed, when just a girl they heard her boast, that one day she would have the most, and to her friends say adios. And as she grew through tender year, her dreams increased, they were so clear. The days ahead were filled with cheer, and very soon would all appear. All this with ease she did foresee, that was her name on the marquee, in letters so tall that all could see, tickets would sell, and none for free. Living a queen as on a throne, a stately mansion she would own, with the finest imported stone, to all be hers when she was grown. She'd go from event to event, her days in pleasure would be spent, possessing a heart so content, a life fulfilled to its extent. She saw happiness written here, the most contented atmosphere, so satisfied year after year, nothing ever to interfere. So after years it finally came, her place center stage she did claim. Throughout the world they knew her name, admired of all, she rose to fame. This is what she wanted so dear, so in the spotlight she could hear the crowd's applause and all the cheer. Her time had come, and it was here. But something strange through all of this was something real that she did miss. In all of this she lacked true bliss. Her heart was like a vast abyss, an empty cavern deep inside. This glaring truth she tried to hide, but captive to her foolish pride, she acted cheerful and just lied. Her possessions she hoped would fill that vacant spot that was so real, but nothing at all could conceal the emptiness that she did feel. All the fortune, fame, and acclaim simply added fuel to the flame, shedding more light on this her shame, a sinful heart she could not tame. All her things brought her no real gain. Sad and lonely she lived in pain. She knew that she did not attain what she craved. It was all in vain. It was a myth she had embraced, just an illusion she had chased. The time had come for her to face her entire life was one big waste. Her possessions she did despise, the things for years she idolized. She saw them now as one big guise, worldly things, all full of lies. Melancholy it did ensue, a life of gloom she fell into. Into despair it finally grew, to where she knew not what to do. See her there, her things are all gone, she's wasting away, all withdrawn. Slouched on the floor, who would have known she'd end up here and all alone? Is it too late, or shall we wait? Has her time passed, with this her fate, to shrivel up in such a state? A few more lines I now relate. Her helpless case she finally faced. Humbling herself, she took her place. She cried to God for His embrace, to break her heart and fill that space. In sin so long it took its toll, it now released its strangled hold. In that moment she was made whole. the peace of God did flood her soul. Her treasure was her Savior now, His precious blood, that sacred brow. Before Him she doth gladly bow, to Him allegiance she doth vow. This world that once so gripped her mind has paled in view to love divine, its glory now so far outshined, except to those who yet are blind. To find your life in things below has been pursued from long ago. What it leaves you, so many know, an empty, aching heart of woe.